Hey everyone, it's Sid here, and today we are gonna look into a really complex voting method. Surprising as it may be, this voting method is that of Germany. So buck up because it is a weird ride. Like most of the large democracies, Germany also has three pillars of governance: the bureaucracy, the judiciary, and the legislature. Again, like the larger democracies, the legislature is divided into two parts: the Bundestag, the chamber synonymous to the House of Representatives in the US, the House of Commons in the UK, and the Lok Sabha in India, and the Bundesrat, the chamber synonymous to the Senate in the US, the House of Lords in the UK, and the Rajya Sabha in India. Only members of the Bundestag are elected via popular vote. So let's dive a bit deeper into that. The voting system involved in electing the representatives in the Bundestag follow the mixed member proportional representation, or the MMP. How this works in Germany follows this. Voters, who is anyone above the age of 18, receive voter IDs uh, via these they are asked to vote for the 598 seats in the German parliament. But this is where it gets a bit different from the plurality vote, because the voters are asked to cast two votes instead of one. The first vote list, or the erstes time, consists a list of candidates that are gonna fill 50% of the parliament. These are candidates standing to represent the local constituencies, in 299 of which Germany is divided as a whole. These candidates either can be affiliated to a political party or can be independent. The candidates elected here are the ones elected by the direct mandate. The second vote list, or the Schwestes consists of a list of political parties. The voter is asked to choose a political party of his or her liking. The motive behind this is getting an idea of support which every political party has. This is where the drawback of plurality voting system, where every vote not given to the winning candidate is as good as wasted, because in this case every vote counts. But not all parties enter the German parliament. It should have at least 5% of the entire votes to actually enter the German parliament. Based on this wastage time, a formula is derived which decides what proportion of seats every party should get in the parliament. But what if a party, say party A, gets 115 seats in the first vote while it should have gotten 95 according to its proportion via the second vote? This is when it gets really complicated. In this case, in the case of such eventuality, party A gets to keep those 20 extra seats. But in essence of it not getting more than its share, every other party gets extra seats in line with their proportional distribution. The seats which party A got are known as the overhang seats, and the seats that the other parties got are known as leveling seats. After all of this, once the parliament has been decided, a side needs to get an absolute majority or more than half of the number of seats to form a government. Once a government is selected, the members of the parliament again take a secret vote to elect the chancellor of the country. Well, that's all for today. Hope I was clear in my explanation. Goodbye.